Caped Crusader and the all-new Batman. Time Traveler has arrived in the arcades with holographic heavens. Invisible turtle tips for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And some really awesome sound secrets for all this and more on GamePro. We're jamming.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to GamePro. I'm JD Roth.
And I'm Brent On.
What's up, pal?
What's up,
How's
buddy?
it going?
What? Now, if you're here to find out what's happening this week in video game land, I think you should put a chill on it, bud, because we've got the stuff you're looking for. That's right, buddy?
He's absolutely right. You see, I just came from the game lab, and the gonzos back there put together a full plate of awesome tips, tactics, and other great stuff. Where do we get it from? You know where we get it. Game Magazine, of course. #1 source for home and arcade game information that you need to beat your favorite games. Yes.
Dude, yo, boy, check this out.
Yeah?
I was at the arcade yesterday just partying, you know? Guess what I found?
What?
I found this arcade game that has holograms.
Holograms?
Yeah, dude, holograms. No, it was like I could screw it. Okay, I was in there playing the game, and I could touch it, and it was like they were live, you know? So I went over, came back here, and told the game lab dudes about it, right?
Yeah.
And they came over and checked it out, and guess what?
What?
It's today's show, bud.
Today's show?
Today's show, yeah!
Nice! All right, good work.
That's right. So now I've got some righteous, fast-action coverage of Time Traveler. It's the first arcade game that uses holograms. So, let's get it going because I think I got my pump going here. So, kick, dude.
SWAT time?
SWAT time.
I'm going to SWAT World. Yeah. See you there.
Whoa!
Secret weapons and tactics.
Go ahead. Make my day.
So, you feel lucky, punk? Well, you oughta. Because I'm hanging here in SWAT World with an awesome tip for the NES game, Dirty Harry. Well, Harry Callahan is as tough as come. A cop can always use a few extra lives. Check out this tip that'll give you unlimited lives. Bring up the title screen and type in Clyde at the beginning of the game. That's it. You're invincible. Hey, I'm sure this tip will make your day. Okay, once again, at the title screen, type in Clyde. Whoa! Phew! As long as we're on the subject of movies, you can never know too many tips for the Game Boy version of the Heroes in a Half Shell. You know it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Foot Clan. Here's a tip that will get you an invisible turtle. All right, now listen up. It's more than a little bit complicated, so pay close attention. First, bring up the title screen, hold down A, B, and select at the same time. Now, press start. During the configuration screen, continue to hold down all 4 buttons. When it's time to choose your stage, keep holding A, B, and select, and then hit start on level 2. Play the game in level 2 and go to the second bonus stage. If you're still with me, make sure you only have 1 energy bar. Now, while it's flashing, reset the game by pressing A, B, select, and start at the same time. When you're in the configuration mode this time, continue to hold down A, B, and select. Choose Leonardo. When the screen says Stage 1, press A, B, and right on your control pad until the screen comes on. If you made it through all that, you've achieved the invisible state. And if you want to stay that way, do not enter any bonus stages. Good luck. Let's check this out again. Bring up the title screen, hold down A, B, and select at the same time. Now press start. So far, so good. Then hit start on stage 2. Play the game in stage 2. And make sure you only have 1 energy bar. Now, while you're flashing, reset the game by pressing A, B, select, and start at the same time. Hold down A, B, and select, and then choose Leonardo. When the screen says Stage 1, press A, B, and right on your control pad until the screen comes on.
I'm Doug Jacobson from Vallejo, California. I've been playing a Genesis game called Revenge of Shinobi. The trouble is, I can get to the end and I can kill Neo Zed, but Naoko always gets killed too. Is there any way I can defeat Neo Zed, but keep Naoko from getting killed?
Solid question. You know, I know you took out at least one Game Lab Gonzola with that one, but hey, as always, we got the answer, so check it out. While you're busy fighting the most heinous Neo-Zed, keep firing your shurikens into the gaps on either wall. Now, this will jam the chains for 3 seconds. You know if you did it right, because if you jam the chains, you'll hear this sound of creaking wood. Now, if you want to keep Naoko alive, you got to jam the chains every 3 seconds without fail, or Naoko is no moro. Good one, dude. You got the GamePro t-shirt, and it's in the mail. Now, remember, if you want to shoot a hot one at us, put it on tape and send it in. We'll give you the address right at the end of the show. I don't need this anymore.
Don't leave the screen because we're coming back. Hot flight tip for Devil's Crush on GamePro.
Yeah!
Secret weapons and tactics.
Whoa. I'm chilling in my SWAT hood with a monster tip on James Pond for the Genesis game system. Check this out. Run this trick if you want to do some serious warping. When you're playing in the first level, head over to the lobster cages and open them all up until you reach the exit. Next, open the exit and then return all the way to the left. Now, just before you get to the end, press down. And whammo, you've warped to level 6. Here's a quickie that'll make Devil's Crush for your T16 last a whole lot longer. Because with this special code, you'll start the game with 924 million points and 73 balls. Hey, get out of there. Here it comes. Bring up the password screen and enter the following code. EFGHIJKLMB. That's all there is to it but to do it. There you go. 924 million points and 73 balls. Nice. One more look at that password. It's Pro Review time, so let's check out what the Game Lab goofballs have to say about Battletoads for the Nintendo Game Boy.
All right, well said, my friend.
Thanks.
Dude, the Techno Turcos checked out this one, but good. So here's the story. While partying on Las Vegas, a deep space hangout for Toads on holiday, our 3 bad boy amphibious skin rashes, Zits, Rash, and Pimple, get caught up to their eyes in toadacious trouble.
They've been duped by this hot Thalian thorax dancer. That's a major babe in the Toad world. And she turns out to actually be the evil Dark Queen. And while Rash and Pimple are taken prisoner and hustled away to the planet Armageddon in the Gargantua machine, Zitz manages to escape by the skin of his warts, and he gets aboard the Toadster and burns space back to Armageddon to rescue his stewing Toad buds. And that's gonna be one tough gig to pull off, brah. Now, while this card grants you 3 lives and 3 continues, this turns out to just be a spit in the Toad pond because the 12 levels of the planet Armageddon can take a lot of life out of a Toad. And dude, 1 minute you're running and jumping to avoid death blows from land creatures like the enraged Psycho Pig, or a shark-toothed Cruncha, or the totally disgusting Robomanus Mutant. Then the next thing you know, you're swinging from ropes or riding on a jet ski, dodging logs, rats on ramps, and giant whirlpools.
And how did the eggheads rate Battletoads? Remember the system, all right, kids? We rate graphics, sound, challenge, and overall fun factor. Now, for starters, awesome multi-scrolling graphics that are totally happening. A major graphic step forward for the Game Boy. Thumbs up! But with happening tunes on every level, we got no complaints about the sound on this one. The challenge, Mondo Serioso, Mondo indeed. There's a lot of Toad to do with only 3 lives and 3 continues in this game, so you best be putting on your gaming gloves. And Bud, fun factor depends on what you're made of. If you're into great graphics, if you're into great sound, varied gameplay, Major League Challenge, it gets no better than this on the Game Boy. Be warned, difficulty is very intense. It may send some of you players to the Toad Asylum.
I don't know, man. Let me see this. You know, I mean, the Game Boy's graphics, they're just not as good as all the other handhelds.
What? You don't be dissing Game Boy, buddy.
You gotta do it, man. It's just not, well,